So what is hive UDF? So yesterday I was talking about, right, what is the UDF, right? So we have different UDFs are there, right? UDF, UDF, UDTF, right? So first we start with the simple UDF, like custom user defined function. So custom user defined function, this custom user defined function, you can create and write a Java logic inside the function. Okay. So basically we create a Java project. So create a first Java project, and there is a, we create a Java class, and Java class we are extending the UDF class, the API class, extend UDF, and we have to override evaluate function. Okay. So this function we have to override and write a logic here in the Java. And after this, we create a jar of the project, jar of the project. Okay, we create a jar of the project, and once we create a jar of the project, then we use in the hive shell add jar command, add jar name. So once we register the jar, so this is the way to register jar, and then we create a temporary function. Okay, so we create a temporary function, create temporary function. Okay, and that will be pointing to the that UDF class. UDF class is will be pointing. Okay, and after that we use in the SQL that function. Okay, use function in hive SQL query. Okay, so if I want to write a UDF, right? So okay, I should have an IntelliJ first. Okay, because I'm going to create a Java project, right? So I will be starting the IntelliJ. So, so little bit Java, like a class concept and like interface class, basic fundamental, right? And Java syntax, right? The string handling, right? We will be using a substring function, or sometimes we will be using some regex, right? So basic fundamental like code of the Java to understand, right, how to write a Java class, and how to create a jar of the project, because Maven is the same build tool we will use in the Scala, right? When we will be writing a Spark code, so Spark with the Scala, we will be using the Maven. Okay, Maven is a build tool that is a common for the Java application, or for any Scala application. So we use the same Maven pom.xml. Okay, so some basic knowledge you have, then it's good. So how to create a project scratch, I'm telling, right? Some people, they don't know how to create a Maven project. So how to create a new project, I'll tell that one. So let me open the existing project of my UDF, and then I will create. Not completely loaded. That's it. So UDF is very helpful when we when we are writing some custom logic which we cannot write in a SQL. So then UDF is very helpful, right? So we can write any custom logic in Java code and we can perform, right? Suppose 3 to 4 line of Java code, we can write our own custom logic and we can get it perform on the column. Okay. So any SQL queries column, right? We want to perform anything, right? I want to make it capital, or I want to make it finding some searching I want to do in a column value, right? So that kind of UDF I can write. One more example I will give you for the UDF is, like suppose I have data is coming from the click streaming data. So you know, right? Click streaming data is basically data is coming from the websites. Okay. So generally the user is going to click on the website. So the backend is capturing those clicks and taking as a data and storing in the database, right? But the problem is when we are taking the data, so they have the HTML tags are there, right? So there are various HTML tags, right? So whenever you are doing some click you are doing, so hyperlink is there, right? href is there, anchor tag is there, okay, and bold tag is there, italic tag. So these are the tags are coming in my data, okay. So suppose I say I want to filter out these tags, right? These tags I don't want. I want only the text data. So I want to remove all the uh, HTML tags I want to remove. I want to remove all HTML tags. Okay. So the UDF is a very good example. Right here, what you can do, you can write a one UDF for removing the all HTML tags. So you will be writing a logic such a way, like suppose you have an entire field is a string type, okay, where you have all the tags, HTML tags with data. All the tags with data is there. Okay. So now you want to clean it. So tag with HTML. Okay. So what you will do when you are iterating, right? When you are running a for loop, the entire data. Okay. Suppose you are iterating the word by word. Okay. So you are iterating word by word, like all the string as like the complete string array, right? So you will be checking out wherever the this tags is coming. So you have a separate list of tags are there. So one list is there, array list of the string type. Okay. So list of the string type in Java. Okay. So suppose my list is there, and this list I have all the tags are there. Okay, my list dot add. So I will add it these tags because I know what are the HTML tags are there. I know B is there and slash B, right? Starting slash. So B tag. This is so so B bold tag, and I have ending bold. Okay, so two are there. Okay, so like this I will add all the tags I will add in my list, so that when I will be searching, in my list, right? So I will find it. Okay, this tag is there in my list. Okay, I will I will replace it by blank. Okay. So when I find in my entire string, right? So what I will do in this my string text is there. Okay. Okay. Here is another list of string values are there. Okay. My all the data. So what you will do, you will be checking here if this um, this particular s string contains, okay, or you can do here my list contains, you can say s. So you will be replaced, you will say, you will replace this with the blank. So you will say s dot replace with the blank character you will place. So this particular tag, b tag, okay, whatever tag is there, you will replace with the blank. Okay. So basically the purpose of this is to clean the data. Okay. So that is the purpose of the cleaning the data. So that part you are doing through the this UDF. Okay. How to write code in the UDF? Okay, I'll show you. So this is my Java project. Okay. I'm going to create another one more project. Okay. So I'm going to show you that a new project. Okay. So here my two UDFs are there. One is the uppercase one and one is find occurrence. Okay. So when I go and new project, so I will create a simple Java project. I will create Maven project. This is a Maven archetype. So I will choose here quick start archetype. This one quick start. Okay. And I will give the project name. Name you can give. Then you can create an empty project. Okay. So when you create this project, this is the Maven project will create. Then in the form.xml is a file where you have all the dependencies you have. So I will create in the new window. So it will open another IntelliJ. Okay. So in the form.xml I go, the form.xml I will see all the dependency. So first I will copy the dependency because I need to use the dependency jar in my new project. Okay. So this is the logic, right? Okay. I want to make it uppercase or find occurrence. So I have split all the complete string data into the words, and each word I'm iterating it, and then I'm finding that particular second word, whether this word matching or not. Okay. Okay, let me. So these are the two projects. One project is the existing project, and one is the new one. The new one project is this one. So this is a new project is created, and this project just basic form is there, right? Just form is just without any dependency. Only testing JUnit dependency is there. That is a by default comes by the form.xml. And here is a src package. This src package will create a Java class. So that is a default package they are giving Maven, Java, org example. But I can create my new package here in the Java, or you can use the same package. Okay. So here, first what I do, I copy the dependency jar. So what are the dependency I needed for my Hive custom UDF? So I will take it. So Hadoop client and this Hive execution. So this is a main UDF jar. Because of this jar only you can write a code for the UDF. Okay. So I'm taking the dependencies. Is already there, but I will overwrite there. So I will go there in the project. So I will copy the dependency. And then I will do form.xml right click and load form. So here Maven, I can go reload project. So it will sync the, so if somebody is doing first time this, so these jars will be downloading from the Google. But in my case, it is already downloaded. It is in my local repository now. So now it will not be downloading from Google. It will be, that's the reason it's not taking time. But if it is the first time, so definitely these all jars will be downloading from Google and stored in your local repository. So it will take little time. But my case is already, that's the reason it's not giving error, right? Because it is taking up from the my local repository, Maven repository. So M2 repository is there. There is all this package is there, right? Like, okay, group ID is there, and then there is a jar. Okay. So after this, I will create a one UDF class. Okay. So UDF class is, so I have to create a Java class for UDF. Okay. So first we take it one UDF, simple UDF we take it, that is to uppercase. Okay. So this uppercase UDF is I'm writing a one uppercase UDF class and I'm extending the UDF, and this is taking a one input parameter and one output parameter. One output parameter is returning and input parameter is taking input to the this evaluate function. So this evaluate function, what a code I have written here, if string is null, if my input is null, so I will return null. So I don't need to do anything on that. Okay. If it is not null, so I will take a first character at 0. So 0 position, suppose my string is a hello is coming. Okay. Just I'm taking example. I'm making it comment. So if I'm taking a hello word, okay, and this hello word, if I'm passing to my this evaluate function, so I will take it the first character of this, and h will be taken in the str1, and str1 dot to uppercase I'm converting into the capital H, okay, by using the str1 dot to uppercase, and remaining letters I will be adding as it is. So what I'm giving here, str2 string dot substring 1. Substring means if I'm not giving any ending position, it will automatically take the length of the string. So it will be starting the index from the 1, because 0 index I already taken, right? So 0 index I have changed already here uppercase, and rest of the letter ELLO that I will be adding by this substring. So once I concatenate this one, so it will become H capital and ELLO small. Like this, it will be. So it is like a camel case, right? So I want to convert the, like, I want to apply this UDF. I want to apply this UDF on a column, and I want to make my word in the column like this. Okay. The first letter of the word is capital, and remaining letters should be the same as it is. Okay. So how to create a class? Simple public class I will write. So some function I'm using here. So I can copy this class and copy in the same package. Okay. So I'm not writing from the scratch the whole class. Okay. So what I'm going to do here in my this project. So I'm assuming it like my package is org example. Okay. I'm pasting here. Is copying the class same package. If your library is not added, it will give the compilation error. Okay. So make sure like you just add the pom.xml dependencies so that your class will not give the error. Okay. This class I will remove it because this is given by the, when I created a new member. So simply just I created a one class in the package. Okay. And now I will create a jar of this project. Okay. Let's complete this one. Then I will create a Maven build jar. So I will create a jar of this project. Okay. So if you understand one, right, so then you can create any number of UDF, right? You can create a project and then you can create a class and you can write a custom logic in the evaluate function, and then you can create a jar of this project. Then you have to register the jar, and then you can create a temporary function and then use the temporary function in your SQL queries. Okay. So these are the steps you have to follow. Okay. Anyone has any questions so far? Like why we are going to use UDF? What is the purpose of the UDF? Right? What are the different types of UDFs are there? UDF, user defined function, UDAF, user defined aggregate function. So there are the different categories of the UDF are there. Okay. So the purpose of the UDF, like all are the built-in function, right? We cannot have the logic which we need. So sometimes if I have to define my own custom logic, we can do. Even Python also you can write the UDF, but there is no jar concept. There you write a py file. And once you write a py file and you can use a similar way, you can create a temporary function and then you can create uh, like a SQL query, you can use the UDF. Okay. So even Python also you can use, or you can use Java, right? Either way you can create a project, create a custom UDF function.
So, by any chance, do you have
What?
no, I'm just asking, like, by any chance, do you have any notes on the Python functions of the UDF?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
Python
more,
UDF actually, I have not tried, but Python UDF is there. Okay, that's any blocks are there. Okay. I will show that Python UDF.
yeah, yeah. If you paste a link related to that, that
Yeah,
will
yeah,
be
yeah.
helpful. Yeah.
I found hive. Okay, so JDBC Java, and but this is a database connection thing. Build a deploy with here. Okay, this one they have written word count file. Create a new Python file name. Okay, and they are writing a code to connect the database, right? That logic they have written and execute the queries. Okay. Even you can write this SQLs, right? You can use directly Python, right? Okay, but this is like you're saying here to use this hive. This is a library of the Python with Hive connector. Like Py with the MySQL connector is there. Okay, MySQL Python connector, MySQL Python Kafka connector. So different libraries uh, Python is providing. So you just do that and register UDF. So it's a process is same when you do. I think this is completely step by step. You can try this. Okay, and finally use the UDF in your Hive queries. So you are giving like freshers in the word count in this. Okay, so you are like writing a SQL, and this SQL you are using this UDF, like your logic is written the here. So you are connecting right table and right execute query and getting the result, right? Okay, so you have written database related, but simple UDF also you can write. Okay, so this one I'm giving you, but you can try some basics one, like suppose I want to just do the same upper, like suppose right UDF, right, uppercase. This is a Java one. I checked it one link. That was a good one. I'll check it. Any other one I got it. Okay, but simple one you can find, which is uh, like just doing any basic functions, no database connection things. Okay. So anything like even you write a function, write a code in Java or Python, it's not because like it will be, it's a library. You are creating a like a custom function library, and that one you are using in the your as a custom UDF. Okay. But in Java, like you have to do entire process, right? You have to create a project, you have to create a class, and then create a jar. But in Python, directly write a function, right? Any normal function you write in Python, and then you can use it directly UDF. Okay, because you don't need to go this overhead, right? This all this jar and Java project dependencies. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to create a jar of this project. So Maven, how to add the Maven? So add here, and there is a Maven build option. So my custom UDF, automatically this name will come, whatever your project name. And here you add the clean install. So clean install is basically the two command. Clean is clean the package library. If already some dependency jar you added and you want to clean it again, right? Second time you do build. For that purpose, clean is very useful. And install is basically the create a jar, okay, of your project. Okay, so just do okay and run this. So it will create a jar in your target folder. So here one target folder will be created in the project, and that target folder will have your jar. So jar naming convention is whatever pom.xml you are giving, like in the project name and your artifact ID. So your jar will be created like this: my custom UDF hyphen 1.0 snapshot dot jar. So that jar will be created. Okay. So this jar will come here in the target folder. Okay. So once your jar is created, then after you have to simply register the jar. Okay, now the it's completed. So see here, target is there. So this target, I will copy the jar. So I will copy this jar, keeping it some location. Okay, so suppose here I place it, this jar. And what is the location of this jar? I will be register the jar. So I will take it. So in the hive, we have add jar command. So add jar, okay, and location is I mean software for jar folder, and there is a jar is this jar. If it is path is correct, so you will see here added resources. And if you want to verify how many jars you have, right? So there is a command list jars. Yeah, I just checked it today. Whenever you want to check it out, whether your jar is added on the library or not, right? So if you run this command, it will show you what are the jars are there in the session. So these are the jars are there. These jars I have used. So this is our one jar. This is our one. Okay. So next thing, what I need to do, I have to create a temporary function for this particular jar. Okay. And so once this jar is added, create temporary function, and I give the function name. Okay. I say my upper one. Okay. And uh, what is a package, full package we have to give. So we have to give the package is org example, and the class name is this class. So if you see, this temporary function is registered, right? Now this temporary function, my upper one. So take some table and we try on that, any table column. If you don't have the table, just take any value, okay? So I say my upper one and give the hello word. But this is not from any table, just I can do select. Can you see it is changing? If I want to apply in any table column, so just take it any table, okay? Show tables. So there are many tables are there. I can take it any table where the name column is there, any string column. Tab 7. In this one, yeah, this name column is there. Okay, let's see first data in this table, tab 7. So we'll see the difference, right? Okay, so if you see A, B, C, and D, E, F, all are coming small, right? So I want to apply on the name column. Select my UDF function name was my upper one. Okay, so my upper one, and then I give the name column. And which table? From tab 7. So just any, this is a reusable, right? UDF is a reusable function, like we say Java, like, or any programming language, inheritance. So inheritance is a OOPS concept, right? Reusable code. Similar way, reusable function. This is the reusable function. So can you see it is just making it the first letter capital and remaining as it is. Okay. So this is like a uppercase I have done. Okay. So similar way, suppose I want to do another UDF, I want to write find occurrences. Okay. So I was showing you that code, find occurrences, right? Suppose you have the two parameter you are passing, right? Okay. So when you are passing the parameter, this is a serializable type, right? Okay. Because this UDF is accepting the serializable type and writing the data as a serializable type, because this is Hadoop, you know, right? Hive is running on the Hadoop, right? And basically SDFS. So data is travel over the network. So the serializable type we have to use. But when I'm doing some manipulation on the data, I need to change it to toString, right? But again, if I want to write my data back as a, so I have to convert as a text type. Okay. So, so here my output is a count even, right? My output is a count. I'm just trying to find like one particular string. I say like my one string is there, str. The str string is like this. I say hello, hello, hi, hello. Okay. And now another string is str1. So this str1 I will pass in my function just hello. So what will be the output of this one? The output will be 3, because 3 count is there. So how I'm writing a logic this, right? So there is no inbuilt function is there. Actually, the function name I kept it same. Oh, this is the, okay, this one is no use. So class name is a find occurrence and extend UDF, okay? And I created a one empty text string result, right? Where I will store my result. Okay, so what I'm doing here, first I'm checking these two str and str1 is null, I will return null. Okay, same thing I did in the uppercase one, right? If it is coming null, if str is null, return null. Okay, another one is I'm checking this one, and then what I'm doing, the str is my bigger string, right? This is my first string, which is ha, which has the str1. Okay, so what I'm doing here is split I'm doing. First I'm converting into the string type str.toString, and split I'm doing with the space. So how many space are there? 1, 2, 3 space. And how many word will come in this array? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you split by space, it will give you 4 words. And each word you are iterating and checking this as equal str1 dot toString. str1 you are passing. So wherever you are matching with hello, hello, or hello, then you are doing counting. Otherwise, you will be skip. You are doing skipping. Okay. So finally, after this entire loop is done, you will get the count, and this count you are converting into the text type. So text type you are converting first string dot value of, you are making it as a string type, and string to text is a text, right? So this UDF you are using. Okay. So now I copy this class. I Okay, so same package you don't do. Sometimes some same package give the issue. So here I create another package. I create a package. Package. So package you say you are creating org dot account. Okay. So this package you copy this class, find str occurrence. Okay. And again you have to create a jar. You have to create a jar. That process is same. So that HTML tags one, right? So you can write the logic here similar to the find occurrence, right? Wherever you find the HTML tag, you will be replacing by the blank. Okay. Yeah. So we will override the jar here, but we have to register the jar again. Okay. Because the previous jar, like which we have replaced, right? So this jar is a new jar. Right? Okay. So now in the hive shell, we will same jar because jar is not changed. Okay. Now we'll create a temporary function. So now my this package is changed, right? Or what I given OCCR, so OCC, and my class name is find str occurrence. This is my class. So my package is OCC. Jar we have to register. So I give different name so that I can identify. Same package because org we use same. It should be altogether a different package. Okay, it is saying class not found. Let's see first whether class is created or not. So we can extract this one. extract here. Let's see that whether the class is not there, then it will be class is there, right? Fine. It's clear. Anybody's think any error? Anything? Was it is saying class org not found. Jar is in the same location. Software jars. Jar. Let's try this old one. This one. Right, correct, correct, correct. Jar. Okay. Okay. So here we have to change the package as per this. This one, this is the package. Slash is. Oh, this is dot. Okay. See here it's working. This code is working. So this is registered, right? Temporary function is registered. Okay. So now we do select, and my function name is find OCC, and I'm giving one larger string. Okay. Hello, hello. Next one is hello. So 3 count is coming. Okay. So this is UDF is giving the 3 count. You can apply column also, because I showed you, right? We can do, if it is, there is no table, just you have to find occurrences. So some dummy values you can take it. If you have some column, you can take it some column. So if you have some table and there is a, you can use. So some repeated word is there, so then you can, otherwise you can see the just one single count will be there. Okay. So let, so you have the column name is name. Okay. So name column you want to find. Okay. I think we have the word ABC. ABC. Okay. I want to find the word ABC from tab 7. So that you can apply. So it will be coming. The there are the two rows are there. The first row you got the 1, and the second one you have 0, because there is no ABC match is there. So you can see ABC is matching here only one single word, and here is no matching, so 0. Okay. So did you understand like UDF, right? So how to create our own custom UDF? Okay, we can create our own UDF. Okay. Okay, so next I will take it tomorrow, because UDF is a little bigger. Okay, UDF and UDTF. Okay, I will show the explode function, how to use in Hive explode function, right? So explode function is basically UDTF function. So explode and lateral view. Actually, we use together explode and lateral view. You can find. So explode has some limitation that is overcome in the lateral view. Okay, because when you are choosing any column is having the array values. Okay, so you want to get the values into multiple rows, right? Suppose one student S1 has multiple subjects marks are there, and now you want to print in each line like S1 M1 S1 S M2, like that you want to do. So some subject marks are there, and now you want to get in each row, so then you will be doing the explode on the marks. Okay, so for that purpose we use the explode function. So explode is generally, right, where we have array type of column is there. So if you see the data here, like array type is there. So you have Hive, Hadoop, Spark is in the array. So this particular person, I want to repeat 3 times. Okay. So I will be apply the explode. So explode function I can apply. Okay. So when I do select explode, but the problem with the explode, you can't use any other column. Okay. Suppose you are saying, I want to explode this course. So course you can explode, right? How many total number of courses are there in the different row as array, like you can explode it. Okay. So you are getting all the courses in a single column, right? The first column has Hive, Hadoop, Spark. Hive, Hadoop, Spark. Second one is having React.js and JavaScript. So React.js and JavaScript. So, but the problem with the explode is, suppose I say, I want to know this 3 courses are with the one person, this one, Bumsy. Second guy, this Channa, right? So these 2 courses, but you can't get it. It is not aligned. Okay. So in the other, the scenario, you go for lateral view. So lateral view is a giving away, like suppose which student name, location, along with the course is coming. Okay. So same thing, we will just create through the lateral view. Only thing is just whatever you are writing, lateral view explode you will be doing. So these column will come along with your course column. Okay. So this is the good example, like where you can see your data will be exploded, and later on you can use the lateral view. Okay. You can go through it. I will is this link and that link also. So You can try, you can check. Okay. Okay, anyone has any question? Thanks, everyone.